This Sunday will mark the end of a political era in Germany when elections take place for a new leader to replace Angela Merkel as Chancellor after 16 years. A whole generation of young Germans have known no other leader, and one of the big issues of the election campaign has been climate change, with activists holding big rallies in cities across the country. Our Europe editor Katya Adler reports now on the campaign to succeed Mrs Merkel.
Relaxing on a Friday evening after 16 years at the helm of the EU's most powerful country, Angela Merkel is relieved perhaps that it's almost all over. The migrant crisis, the euro crisis, 4 US presidents, 5 UK prime ministers, 100 EU summits and more during her time in office. Hers will be a tough act to follow at home and on the world stage. Many Germans say they'll miss the stoic, pragmatic politician nicknamed Mummy.
Merkel is going to be strongly missed. I think so.
I will miss Merkel very much.
Because?
Because I'm a fan of her. Yeah.
I think it will be very hard for every candidate who comes next or the next chancellor to fulfill this role, because there will always be this comparison to Merkel.
And at EU HQ in Brussels, there'll also be a big Merkel-sized hole.
On the global landscape, I mean, it really matters. And, I think Merkel was a very, very well-respected leader. So everybody's looking at, who's going to follow in her footsteps.
Of course, there's the potential for Germany to take a dramatic new direction after 16 years of Angela Merkel, and that would be felt here and abroad. This is the EU's most influential country. But in the end, most Germans are stability hungry. And so the calls for radical change, while loud, are limited. What we're probably looking at here is change, but with a small c. This is the front runner to replace Angela Merkel, a centrist social democrat, currently Germany's finance minister, seen as a safe pair of hands. His closest rival is a Europhile conservative from Angela Merkel's CDU party. And the Green Party candidate is tipped to win a powerful position in the next German government. The environment is a big issue in Sunday's election, and in crowds like these you find a fair few Merkel critics.
No justice! No peace!
Tens of thousands gathered in front of the German parliament today, demanding change and accusing Chancellor Merkel of failing to prepare Germany for the challenging future ahead. But climate concerns are now for the in-tray of Angela Merkel's successor. This photo went viral this week after she visited a bird sanctuary, appearing far more relaxed than usual. The Merkel era in German politics is drawing to a close. Katya Adler, BBC News, Berlin.